have been lied to your entire life. Parents, teachers, society, they all told you the same story. Be nice, turn the other cheek, be agreeable. They told you that if you are a good person, the world will be good to you. But look around you. Is that true? You see the selfish winning. You see the ruthless getting promoted. You see the loud getting heard. And you are exhausted. You give and they take. You forgive and they hurt you again. You think your kindness is a virtue, but to the eyes of a strategist, to the eyes of the real world, your niceness is not a virtue. It is an invitation to be used, to be manipulated, and eventually to be discarded. People do not respect you because you are nice. They simply find you useful. And the moment you stop being useful, you cease to exist for them. This is not pessimism. This is reality. Niccolò Machiavelli, the greatest strategist who ever lived, warned us about this 500 years ago. He wrote, "A man who wishes to make a profession of goodness in everything must necessarily come to grief among so many who are not good." Listen to that again. If you insist on being a good guy in a world of wolves, you will be eaten. Machiavelli taught that the world does not run on should be, it runs on what is. And in the real world, power is the only currency. When you are harmless, when you are constantly seeking approval, you have no power. You are a leaf in the wind. But today, that ends. This video is not just a lecture. It is an operation. We are going to perform surgery on your mindset. We are going to remove the weak, nice guy programming that has held you back and replace it with the cold, logical operating system of a Machiavellian strategist. We will cover the art of silence, the power of unpredictability, the strength of emotional detachment, and the skill of reading people like an open book. By the end of this guide, you will not be the same person who clicked on this video. You will be dangerous, not because you are evil, but because you are capable. And a capable man is a man who cannot be controlled. Before we descend into the dark waters of psychology, I need to know who is with me. I need to know if you are ready to kill the weak part of yourself. If you are ready to take control, stop the video right now. Go down to the comments and write, "I am awake." Make your declaration. Now, let us begin with the first trap, the trap that keeps you a prisoner, the trap of predictability. The truth is, you do not need 48 laws. You do not need to read 10 books. To achieve absolute control in your life, you only need to master 3 fundamental Machiavellian laws. These laws are not about being cruel. They are about being dangerous. They will protect you from the emotional chaos of the modern world. Listen closely. The first law is simple. Never be predictable. Predictability is the grave of power. When your opponent, your boss, or even your partner knows exactly how you will react, they already own you. You are a predictable machine, and they have the blueprint to your controls. They know if they poke you gently, you will forgive. They know if they flatter you, you will agree. The Machiavellian strategist lives in a cloud of ambiguity. Sometimes you are quiet and distant. Sometimes you are warm and engaged. You keep them guessing. You make your intentions opaque. This forces them to waste their mental energy trying to decode you while you conserve yours. Your unpredictability is not chaos. It is strategic discomfort. Make them fear your silence more than your words. The second law is the most powerful. Master the weapon of silence. The kind person feels the need to fill the silence. They fear awkwardness. They talk too much, revealing their plans, their weaknesses, and their fears. Silence, however, is an active tool. It is not an absence of sound. It is a presence of power. When someone attacks you, remain quiet. Do not rush to defend or explain. When someone is talking, do not interrupt. Let them finish. Wait a beat. Let the silence hang in the air. This silence terrifies them. It pressures them to talk more, to confess, to over-explain. Your quietness forces others to reveal their own desperation. It creates a void, and desperate people rush to fill a void with information. Your power is directly proportional to how little you speak. Speak only when your words are worth more than diamonds.
The third and final law is the key to enduring power. Build an emotional fortress. You must treat your emotions like pieces of gold. Never leave them scattered on the floor for anyone to steal. The common man is controlled by his feelings. If he is angry, he screams. If he is happy, he trusts everyone. Machiavelli knew that this is a fatal flaw. Your goal is emotional detachment. When insulted, do not react in the moment. See the insult as a strategic move against you, not a personal affront. Note it down, analyze it, and calculate your response for later. When you are afraid, show calm. When you are winning, show humility. Your inner state is a secret weapon that must never be shared. The moment your enemy knows your fear, they have a leash around your neck. The emotional fortress is not built in a day. It is built by choosing logic over instinct in every single confrontation. No feeling, only analysis. These three laws, unpredictability, silence, and the emotional fortress, are your shield and your sword. They will turn you from a victim of circumstance into an author of your destiny. But mastery requires practice. You now possess the keys: unpredictability, silence, and emotional detachment. But listening to this video is easy. Applying it is war. Tomorrow, the world will test you. Someone will disrespect you. Someone will try to use you. Someone will try to break your emotional fortress. The old you would have smiled and accepted it. But the new you, the strategist, will see it for what it is: a game. And now, you know how to win. This is not just a channel. This is a brotherhood of minds who refuse to be victims. If you are ready to walk this path, if you are ready to master the dark psychology of power, then you must take the first step. Do not just watch. Act. Subscribe to Machiavellian Logic. Join the few who understand the rules of the game. And prove your commitment right now. Go to the comments below and write these words: I am in control. Let the world know that you are no longer a pawn. My name is Murat, and I will see you in the next lesson. Stay dangerous.